My annual Easter decorate with me. Oh, I love Easter decorations because they're just like so bright. We've got this little Easter sign, which is in the shape of eggs and then just has this little bunny. Again, this is probably one of my favorite pieces that I own. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. I do apologize if you can hear the birds outside, if they're quite loud. I have got the door open today because it is a really beautiful day today. As you guys can see by the title, this is going to be my annual Easter decorate with me. I love decorating my house for like Christmas and Easter. As a Christian, Easter is where we remember Jesus' death and resurrection in our place. I really just like to go all out and decorate our house. I have got a big box of Easter stuff to my left, which we can go through in a second. A lot of my decorations are more of the like classic bunnies and eggs and things like that, because there's not really a lot of like Christian decorations that get brought out for Easter. As I'm filming this video, it is about 3 weeks until Easter, but you guys will see this around Easter. So happy Easter. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Easter weekend. Make sure you do take some time offline. My plans for Easter at the moment are a little bit up in the air. My sister and her boyfriend were going to come and stay, but they're trying to get a dog sitter at the moment. If not, I will probably just spend Easter with my church family. I haven't bought majorly anything new for Easter this year, just because I do have quite a lot of Easter decorations and I am quite particular now with what I'm buying. I'm trying to be careful, but I did get a couple pieces from Kmart that I wanted to share with you guys. Then we'll decorate, and then I'll take you guys around my house and show you guys all of the decorations and where they're from and things like that. If that sounds good to you, then make sure you keep watching. First things first, I picked up this really nice bunny cushion here from Kmart. It's quite a decent size pillow in terms of like the thickness and in terms of like the actual size of the pillow. I don't know if it's going to come off on the camera, but it's like a beige and white checkered with this really nice like fluffy Sherpa white rabbit in the middle. Absolutely love this. I thought this was really cute. This one, I think I cut off the tag, but it's just called the Easter cushion. It's about $12, so not too bad. I have also got some Easter cushions behind me over here, so I just picked up one that I just thought it was really cute, so love that. And then the only other thing that I've picked up for Easter, I could not leave. I had to get it. I picked up this little Easter book here. I just thought this was so incredibly cute. This one is The Very Hungry Caterpillar's Easter Surprise by Eric Carle. I currently don't have kids, but I grew up with The Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's just so incredibly cute. Like, look at this. Got the little like cut out like peepholes and things like that. This one was $12 as well. It's a cardboard book, so I am just going to put this away for when Phil and I have kids. I love that Kmart has started bringing out like a whole bunch of like kids Easter books. I think it's really cute, and that's literally all that I picked up, so nothing crazy for this year, just basically new cushion to add to my collection. Let me take you guys through the collection and I'll show you guys what I've got, and we'll pull things out and I can kind of show you guys what I'm going to use to decorate my house. Alrighty, hopefully this is an okay angle, but I've got my Easter box here. Get rid of the lid. So all of my Easter stuff fits nicely in this box. Got a couple of wreaths on the top. I love these little wreaths, they're really cute. Got my little Easter picks. They do change up the colours of these every year, but I kind of wish they would go back to those colours that they did, because I really enjoyed those. Oh, we've got a brand new pack of egg decorations. Got lots of little like bunny things, and then we've also got these ones. This guy still has the tag on him. Some bunting, pink shredded paper to put in the little Easter bowls. Oh, that's what I didn't get. All of my Easter bowls are downstairs in my barroom cupboard, so we'll have to go downstairs and get those, because all of my like Easter servingware is now down in the cupboard with all my Christmas servingware. Some more scatter eggs. Oh, I love these little Easter signs. They're so cute. I've got a couple different ones. I've got this one that says Easter and then this one that says Easter, but they're like two different designs. So they're very cute. I definitely want to use both. Got some little like felt bunnies. These little eggs and nests. They're really cute. Different ceramic bunnies. Some more in here. These little ones that are cuddling. They're really cute. Oh, I love Easter decorations because they're just like so bright. Got some tree decorations, which is good. I have my Easter tree in here, so maybe I'll put those there and then the eggs can go over there. We've got a table runner. I want to put that on our coffee table or our dining table. Maybe I'll put it on our dining table. I do have some napkin rings in here. One of them is broken, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. They can just stay in the box. I've got this print, but it's quite faded because I had it like in my window, and in hindsight I really shouldn't have done it because all the colors have now faded, so I think I'm going to leave that one in here. But I do want to put this one up. This is like a Christian one and I really like that one. But I've also got this little like Easter hunt kit that I got from Kmart like years ago when Phil and I had kids, but obviously that can stay in here. Got this little pink Easter sign, that's really cute, going with our signs. And then I've also got this one which says Happy Easter, which that's really cute as well. Ooh, we've got our Easter garland. Not sure where I want to put that, but I definitely want to put that up. Got some little carrot fairy lights. Do I want to put these up? I don't know if I'm going to put these up this year. I'll just leave these in here for now. Oh yes, we've got this other little bunny. This little brown one from Bed Bath & Table. That's really cute. Some little chicks. Got my Easter tree, which I definitely want to put somewhere, but I have no idea where I want to put that this year. Got my box of Easter egg pick things. I definitely want to put those up. I think I might put that up here on that just little ledge thing. Oh yes, I've got my little family of bunnies. So cute. And then I think last but not least in here is my little light up egg house thing. I always forget that I own this, and then when I pull it out at Easter it's like Christmas. It's very glittery, but how cute is that? So that's all the decorations that I have got to work with. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs and get the bowls. Then I think we can start decorating. I've also already put my Easter doormat outside, just because I carried it up from the garage and I didn't want to like put it on the floor to then just have to put it outside. So I put that straight outside, and then we've got the cushions on the couch. Alright, I quickly ran downstairs and I've got out my two little bunny bowls. So now it is time to get decorating. I'm really excited because I've never decorated this house for Easter before. So let's go. Alrighty, we had a quick outfit change halfway through the decorate because I was just getting way too hot and sweaty. I also apologize if this lighting's been a bit in and out. Let me take you guys around the house and show you guys how it turned out. I think it actually turned out really, really well. So I've been kind of using this corner as my entryway. Eventually it will be here. As you guys can see, I've got this little bunny wreath on the wall. I love this little bunny wreath. I think it's so incredibly cute. That was purchased from Kmart like a while ago. They have a version of this year, so if you are looking for a bunny wreath, definitely check out Kmart. I've just done this little setup. So I've got this little cute Happy Easter sign, which was purchased from Kmart a couple of years ago. They didn't do these this year, which is a bit of a shame. Then I've just got one of these little eggs in a nest. Those are from Bed Bath & Table. I purchased them quite a few years ago now, but they do still have them this year as well. And then I've got this little green bunny here, which I purchased from Kmart literally years ago. Again, they've got very similar ones to this year as well, I think in both green and white. Now, you guys join me in the library room and I'm filming my feet because this room is currently a video that I'm working on, so I don't want to spoil it. So I'm just going to show you guys a few bits and pieces that I've scattered in here because our library room also doubles as our guest bedroom. So on one of the shelves, I've put this little egg light up house decoration that I purchased from Kmart quite a while ago. They didn't do them this year, unfortunately. They haven't really done these, I think, since 2020. On a couple of the shelves, I've just got some little chicks. So I've got pink, purple, and then turquoise and yellow. So I've got them on these big shelves here and also on the little shelves behind me. Those were purchased from Spotlight literally years ago as well, but they do actually still have the exact ones this year. So if you definitely want them, go in and grab them. And then up the top here, I've just got this little egg and almost like berry garland thing. I hope that you guys can see it okay. I'm really, really happy with having it up here. I think it looks really, really cool. This garland is from Bed Bath & Table and they do actually still have this year as well. But I think it's a really, really cute garland. It is a bit more of like bright colors compared to all of my other decorations because all of my other decorations are like pastel, which you guys will see that's kind of like the theme that I tend to do every year for Easter. On this bookshelf I've also got this little rose gold bunny here. This was purchased from Kmart like years ago. They don't have these metallic ones anymore, unfortunately. Got it in the rose gold. And then I've also got one in the metallic gold as well, again from Kmart. And then the only other thing that I've put on this bookshelf, apart from a couple of those chicks, is this little brown bunny here, which was purchased from Bed Bath & Table a few years ago. But again, they do still have this bunny this year as well. Alright, and then we can go up the stairs. So I've done a little display on the stairs. These little bunnies I put after I'd shown you guys setting this up. So there's a couple decorations that I placed but didn't film. So starting off, we have these two little ceramic bunnies here. So I've obviously got one that's white with the little silver in the ear and one that's pink and kind of standing up tall. The pink one is from Bed Bath & Table. They do, I think, still have it this year as well, but again, I purchased it quite a while ago. And then we've got this little white one, which is from Kmart. They unfortunately didn't do these little ceramic bunnies this year, but I just got them in a pack of 3, so I'll take you guys around and show you guys the other ones. We've got this little Easter sign, which is in the shape of eggs, and then just has this little bunny on the top. Again, that one was purchased from Kmart like years and years ago. Again, I think it's really cute, but they didn't do that one this year. But Kmart always do some sort of Easter sign every year, so if you want an Easter sign, definitely check out Kmart. And then I've got this little frame here. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. It's gonna be like really reflective. The little white frame is from Kmart, and this actual print was actually on a card that Kmart released for Easter a few years ago, but I really liked it and I cut it out and I put it in this frame, and it just says it's Easter and then has a little cross. It says, "A time to give thanks and praise, a glorious celebration of God's love," which is like perfect. So as of right now, this is like the only like Christian Easter decoration that I've got, but again, I'm hoping that I'll be able to find some things online that will work as well. And then upstairs is kind of like the main area, I guess, that I decorate, because when people come round, we spend like most of our time like upstairs. So that's kind of what it is looking like. So start off with our coffee bar over here. Again, this is going to be in a video that I'm working on, so I'm going to have to show you guys little snippets. So on this little shelf here, I just have this white fuzzy bunny that's like standing up and this white fuzzy bunny that is sitting down. Both of those were purchased from Kmart years ago, but again, you can still get them this year as well. Then coming down, I have also got this little bunny bowl here, again purchased from Kmart years ago. They tend to do this every year, but I don't know if I saw it this year in their collection. I've just put some of that pink shredded paper in there, which again is from Kmart. Shredded paper you can also get from Spotlight in different colors as well. And I just tend to put like Easter eggs in these at Easter time so that you can kind of just like grab and go. And then the other thing that I've done is put this little pink rabbit here, which again is one of those ones in the 3-pack from Kmart. I've just put that down here and I just think that's really cute. And then we've got my dining table. Do excuse my lone banana. I probably need to just take it out of the fruit bowl and pop it in the fridge, but anyways. So we've done the little Hessian table runner, which just has this little design on it. So just got some leaves, some flowers and some butterflies. That was purchased from Kmart a few years ago. They tend to do a table runner every year. They don't have this exact one, but they have always got table runners. So if you're looking for one for Easter, definitely check out Kmart. Then again, I have the very classic bunny bowl from Kmart. Again, they tend to do this every year. Again, I don't know if I saw it in their catalogue this year. You could probably find something very similar at like Bed Bath & Table. And again, I've just popped some of that pink shredded paper in there. And then I've also just put this little standing bunny next to my pink and wooden vase with these little bunny tails in. This is like perfect for Easter, but it's not part of my Easter decor. It just lives there normally. If you're wondering, the vase is thrifted, and I have seen the exact vase in op shops since. It seems like it's pretty common to find. And then these little like bunny tails with this baby breath flowers was actually my bouquet for my best friend's wedding. That just lives on my dining table. This little bunny here is just from Bed Bath & Table as well. So on this little ledge here, I just thought it was kind of cute to put here, and it kind of just fits perfectly. I've just put this little box full of egg picks and leaves. This was purchased from Bed Bath & Table like years ago, but again, they tend to do that every year as well, so I'm sure that they've got it this year. And then moving up, I've just put this bunny bunting, but I love this little Hessian bunting here in the shape of these bunnies with the little pom-poms for their tails. That bunting was purchased from Kmart a few years ago. I haven't seen it this year, but they do tend to do some sort of bunting every year. So coming to my little display shelf in my living room, I've just put this little Easter sign here, which again was purchased from Kmart a few years ago. Then we just have this cute little bunny here with her little pink checkered shirt and her little Hessian dress. I'm pretty sure that was a Kmart purchase from last year or the year before, but they have got something very, very similar this year. Then moving down, this is the last of those ceramic bunnies that I got in the set, again from Kmart. This one's just like a pale green color, and I just put it next to this vase with these books, and I just think it looks really, really cute. And then moving down, I've also just got this little bunny here, which again was purchased from Kmart a few years ago, and again they've got something very, very similar this year as well. So just above my TV, I have this little egg wreath here. This is probably one of my favorite pieces that I own in my Easter decoration collection. The colors are starting to fade now because I have had this wreath for like years and years at this point, but I still really love it. It was from Kmart again a few years ago, and again they haven't really been doing a lot of circle wreaths. They've been doing more like bunny related wreaths. But if you would like a circle wreath, I know that Bed Bath & Table do a circle wreath, at least one circle wreath every year. Moving down onto my TV unit, I love the way that this turned out. So I've got this little 3 stack of bunnies here. Again, that was purchased from Bed Bath & Table quite a few years ago, but again, they do still have it this year as well. And then on the other side of my TV unit, this is how this turned out. And I love the way that this turned out. I've got these little bunnies here that are cuddling. They are just purchased from Bed Bath & Table. Again, I think they do still have them this year as well. In this little white vase that I thrifted, I've got these little egg picks here. These are actually the same colors as the wreath. So it's a little like matchy moment. I love the way that these sit in this vase. I think it just looks really cute and adds like a bit of color on this side. There's 2 egg picks in here, both purchased from Kmart again years ago, but they do have egg picks this year. They're just different colors. And then just on the bottom shelf of my TV unit, I have got these little eggs and nests. Both of those again were in a little set from Bed Bath and Table, and again they've got them this year as well. We're almost, oh no, I was gonna say we're almost done, but we're not. We've got the couch, the coffee table, the doormat, and then mine and Phil's room. So on the couch I've just put our 3 Easter cushions. So I've got this one, which was Kmart again a few years ago. Then we've got my new cushion that I purchased from Kmart this year. And then we've got this cushion as well, which I purchased from Kmart a few years back. And yeah, I just love them. I think they're really cute. I like to kind of just collect an Easter cushion every year. Eventually I'd love to have enough to, yeah, have 3 on this couch, and then 1 in mine and Phil's bed and 1 for the bed downstairs in the guest bedroom. Then we have my little coffee table set up. Again, I love the way that this turned out here. In this little basket here, I've just put all of our scatter eggs, which again are the same colors as the picks. Always kind of live in there at Easter time. And then I've just got this little ceramic bunny on this side and this ceramic bunny on this side. They were in a 2-pack from Kmart a few years ago. They're like a matte finish rather than a shiny finish, because all of my other bunnies are like a shiny finish. We have my Easter tree here, which I love to set this up every year. I think it's really cute. The tree itself is purchased from Kmart. They don't have this brown tree anymore. They do a white tree, but personally I think I prefer the brown. You guys can see I've got 2 packs of egg decorations on the tree. So I've got these ones here with like these kind of like gold tops. Those were purchased from Kmart a few years ago, and then I've also got these speckled ones as well. I'm pretty sure those were purchased from Kmart either last year or the year before. I don't know if they have these exact ones this year, but they have probably got something similar. I've got this cute little purpley pink bunny decoration here with the little Hessian collar. I've also got this cute little matching brown one with the Hessian collar and the little pom-pom tail. Both of those ones were purchased from Kmart quite a few years back now. They don't have those exact ones this year, but they've probably got something. So actually they do have something similar. Outside, the only thing I have done is put my little bunny doormat down here. So it's got the little 3 bunnies in the blue, the pink, and the yellow. It is a little bit broken here, but we're just not going to talk about it. I'm going to just pretend that it's fine. This was purchased from Bed Bath and Table quite a few years ago now, but they do still have it again this year, and I just really like it. I think it's really cute. And then last but not least, we have mine and Phil's room. So I've kept our room very minimal. Phil is okay that I decorate, but if it was up to him, he wouldn't decorate at all for like Easter or Christmas. So I try and just keep our room very minimal so it can be like a bit more of an escape. On both mine and Phil's bedside tables, I've popped some little bunnies. So this is the one that I've popped on my bedside table. She's just holding these little eggs. Again, purchased from Kmart a few years back. Again, have a similar version this year, but the one that's this year's version is very similar to the one that I showed you guys in the living room with like the pink gingham. And then this is the little guy here, and I just think he is so cute. So he's in his little blue and white checkered shirt holding a carrot with his little grey overalls. Again, he was purchased from Kmart I think last year or the year before. And then last but not least, I've just put this cute little pink wall bunny decoration thing on the wall. I just freaking love this. Again, this is probably one of my favorite pieces that I own. So it's on like a little bit of a diagonal to my bedside table. This was purchased from Bed Bath and Table a few years back. I used to really want a pink beetle car when I was little, like a beetle car in general, either a yellow or a pink one. So like when I saw this, it just like completely threw me back to my childhood. I think eventually I will put this down in our entryway because the number plate of the car obviously says welcome. So there we go guys, that is how we have decorated the house for Easter. I really hope you guys have enjoyed coming along as we've been decorating and seeing a couple of the new pieces that I got, and also coming along on the house tour as I've shown you guys where everything is from and a little bit more of like a close-up of everything. I do apologize for the lighting in this video. I feel like it's been a bit all over the place. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Please make sure to turn on the notifications and check out my social media. It's always linked down below in the description box. If you guys want to watch more Easter related content, I have got an entire playlist called Easter on my channel, so I will leave that playlist down below so that you guys can go and check more videos out as well. I hope you guys have a safe and happy Easter, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!